Our sign language interpreter tonight, Lucy Maura, our socials at KBC Channel 1 if you want to engage with us. My Twitter handle at Tomboya24. Straight to our top story. President William Ruto is calling for practical solutions in the aspirations for sustainable urbanization and ensuring adequate housing for all. The president, who was officiating the start of a 5-day UN Habitat Assembly, reiterated the affordable housing program will be a game changer in achieving the urbanization agenda. Ruto further called for effective mobilization of states so as to achieve the global net zero emissions, avert a climate catastrophe, and also achieve sustainable development goals. That report opens our coverage tonight.
The 5-day meeting kicked off Monday, bringing together delegations from 193 member states of the UN Habitat Assembly. President William Ruto, who officially opened the assembly, noted the steady increase in urban populations was presenting a challenge as well as opportunities for national economic and urban planning and development.
A key barrier to our aspiration for sustainable urbanization happens to be the very impediment to efficient, sustainable climate action in the global south and Africa, and that is sufficient and affordable financing. As a result, we are unable to effectively pursue all the opportunities in sustainable urbanization and leverage them to promote the broader agenda of economic transformation, climate action, and sustainable development.
His sentiments echoed by the Assembly's Executive Director Maimouna Maud Sharif, who called on member states to prioritize sustainable development and advance inclusive urban recovery frameworks that empower cities to respond to urban crises and support national recovery efforts.
As you know firsthand, those of us from humble beginnings understand how adequate housing and urbanization can deliver a better quality of life.
Let us strive to reverse the trend with well-managed and planned urbanization that ensures sustainable development. Good governance dictates that our technocrats in the relevant disciplines and professions must up their acts to deliver on the promises that we made to our people. Water and sanitation services.
While remaining alive to climate change and global warming effects, President Ruto emphasized on the need for countries drawn from global north and south to work together as partners, noting that none is immune to the impact of climate change.
So long as we continue to imagine that this is going to be sorted out by aid or by assisting this country versus that country, there is no country here that is going to assist the other. The North is going to assist the South. The South is not going to assist the North. We can only work together.
In addition, the president called upon African countries to embrace and make use of green energy, noting that the continent has unexploited resources. It's the hope of the over 190 state delegations in attendance here today that by the time the 5-day conference comes to an end, they will have reached practical solutions in the run-up to the realization of the Urban Africa agenda. Isufar reporting for Prime Edition in the county of Nairobi.